Today I thought it'd be nice to show you my first bullet journal. I started my bullet journal journey in January 2018 when I stumbled upon a bullet journal video on YouTube. And of course, it was a video by Amanda Rach Lee. If you're a bullet journaler, you would have seen plenty of Amanda Rach Lee videos. Before I found my own style this year, I mostly used to recreate spreads that I would see on YouTube, and it was through watching other people's journal videos and practicing in my own journal that I started learning how to do lettering and how to draw. I used a dotted Leuchtturm 1917, which is a very popular notebook for journaling. As you're watching, let me know what you think and which spreads you like. I really want to hear what you think, and be warned, it's very different to my current bullet journal style. First, I have my key. This reminded me what symbols to use for open, completed and migrated tasks, events, important points to note, and general notes. I remember how good it felt starting the journal with this quote, "New year, fresh start," even as I struggled with the brush lettering. Then I had my year at a glance. I often referred to these calendars when doing my monthly setups. This is my future log. At the beginning of the year, I put in all the events that I was aware of, birthdays and celebrations like Diwali and Christmas. I had lots of fun trying out different fonts for this. My 2018 goals, I kept them quite simple because I was due to give birth in February, so I thought I'd probably have my hands full. So I just had a few personal and physical goals and goals related to my kids, like getting my son potty trained and getting the new baby into a sleep routine. This page was set up to capture my memories in 2018, which clearly didn't happen. I think I ended up capturing memories throughout the year in my monthly spreads instead. I had my annual workout tracker and mood tracker. It's good to see this for the year and see that there were lots of happy days, which is purple, tired days, which is expected with a newborn, and a few neutral days dotted around. Cleaning calendar and master shopping list for the grocery shopping. Films to watch, books to read. Whiskey log, a guilty pleasure of mine. I tried 24 different types that year. A list of all the jazz albums I wanted to listen to. Lessons learnt in 2018. I did learn a lot of lessons despite what this shows. Surround yourself with positive people. An important quote that I started my journal with. This is the most fun when you're setting up your new bullet journal, thinking of all the spreads you want for the year. It's my favourite time of year. You can just go all out thinking of all of the things you love and what you want a tracker for and your intentions for the year, and capture it all in your bullet journal spreads. Then we go into January with a firework theme. I used to be quite stingy with paper, so I'd cram in as much as possible onto one page. I definitely prefer using double page spreads now. I summarised the key points from a hypnobirthing book for me to remember while giving birth. It actually really helped. I remembered these key points and did actually have a pretty calm birth. How to live life with more purpose and identifying my values. These are really good spreads to do. Knowing these things about yourself really helps you make the right decisions about things and helps you during difficult times. Some recipes I tried. A could-do list which is basically what I now call my simple things list that was inspired by a magazine that I read called The Simple Things. All of the cozy things that I love. A Dr. Seuss quote, "We are all a little weird and life's a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love." Some memories related to my son, who was 2 that year, milestones, what he was saying, and his favourite things. Some words I liked. And then a review of January. Highlights, accomplishments, what I was reading and learning, and one simple thing that I enjoyed. On to February, often known as the month of love. So I had a quote that said, "Love yourself first," which I think is really important in order to shower other people with love too. Oh, my handwriting. I'm pleased to see it's at least improved a bit since then. My level 10 life, which is all about assessing the key areas in your life and the balance in your life and setting intentions to get the balance that you want. I talk about this some more in my Wheel of Life video, which I've linked in the cards. This was my plan for getting the new baby to sleep from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. every day, which worked pretty well. This I got from a book as well and summarised it for me to follow. Oh, my spread dedicated to giving birth. A doodle of Ray, my daughter, the time of birth and how much she weighed, hours of labour, my birthing strategy and what I was doing at the time. Looks like I was shopping in Zara for new clothes and watching How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix. I used an app to time my contractions and decided to transfer that information to my spread too, with the duration and frequency. And I loved this quote, "You never understand life until it grows inside of you." A monthly spend review. I broke down my spend by category so I could see how much I was spending on different things. Tried to do a habit tracker in March because I was really in the mood to start getting healthy around then. I also tried using a time log where I wrote out the hours in the day starting at 7 a.m. and I'd colour in the hours based on what I was spending my time on, like chores, TV, kids, family, friends and personal stuff. These were some journaling prompts that were set by a bullet journaler that I loved at the time called Boho Berry. Things to reflect on, like who am I, what my ideal life looks like, what success looks like, and goals. Morning and evening routines, my strengths and weaknesses. Some really good reflection prompts. As you can see, I didn't always do a weekly spread. There's only 2 in June, for example. I guess I wasn't fully used to using them, but it didn't put me off. I'd just pick up where I left off. My packing list for our annual camping trip in France. This has been so useful since it's something we need to do every year, and it was really fun to do. A quote for World Mental Health Day: "It's okay to not be okay." It's a nice reminder that we do have low days or sad days, and it's human and it's okay. Looks like I didn't get round to colouring in November. I had a lot to do in November before starting a new job, so I did a big master to-do list. I also did a winter shopping list. At the end of 2018, I reflected on what worked well in my journal and what I want to improve and what I want to use more. So things like my future log, my gratitude log, my dailies, which, as I mentioned before, I wasn't quite used to using as much as I do now. And then I finished off with my 2018 favourites in fashion, food, social media, films, TV, books, and also what I loved in my 2018 journal. And that's my first bullet journal. Very different to today, as you can see, but I really enjoyed experimenting and finding my feet with it all. Hope you enjoyed seeing this, and if you did, I'm happy to share my 2019 journal too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.